High in the Austrian Alps, a train winds its way through one of Europe's most spectacular mountain landscapes. To many passengers and onlookers, it may appear to be just another railway service. But this train carries a name that is legendary amongst railway enthusiasts. This is the Rheingold. For almost a century, the Rheingold has represented the best of European rail travel, becoming one of the most famous luxury trains ever to operate on the continent. The original Rheingold service began in 1928, connecting the Netherlands with Switzerland via Germany's beautiful Rhine Valley. At a time when commercial aviation was still in its infancy, luxury rail travel was the preferred way for wealthy Europeans to travel long distances. Passengers enjoyed spacious seating, elegant dining cars, and an attentive service that rivaled the finest hotels of the era. The train quickly earned a reputation for comfort, sophistication, and style. The route itself became part of the attraction, travelling through historic cities, vineyards, and mountain scenery. The journey offered passengers some of Europe's finest views from the comfort of their seats. The train's name, Rheingold or Rhine Gold, was inspired by the famous Rhine River and the legendary tales associated with it. For many travellers, the Rheingold represented the romance and the glamour of a bygone age. Like much of Europe, the railway suffered disruption during World War II. However, the service returned after the conflict and entered a new golden age during the 1950s and 1960s. Specially designed coaches featured panoramic windows, allowing passengers to enjoy even better views of the countryside. The Rheingold became one of Europe's flagship international trains and a symbol of post-war optimism and prosperity. Although the original service no longer operates as it once did, preserved Rheingold trains continue to run on special excursions and heritage events. These journeys allow a new generation to experience a small piece of railway history. Today, as modern high-speed trains focus on speed and efficiency, the Rheingold reminds us of a time when the journey itself was just as important as the destination. Passing through the stunning Alpine scenery of Bad Gastein, it's easy to understand why the Rheingold continues to capture the imagination of railway enthusiasts across Europe. Nearly 100 years after its first departure, the legend of the Rheingold lives on. Thanks for watching. If you got this far, please consider subscribing. Less than 20% of viewership is subscribed. It would be much appreciated and would help grow the channel. Thanks.